It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you what promises to be a very exciting Friday night matchup. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. And it's the kid in at the point.
Good. Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
On defense, the Cavaliers, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Now here's Waiters after the missed 3 from the kid. LeBron with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's the kid. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
To the middle, here's Irving. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break, Toronto. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
LeBron kicks to Varejao. Thompson outside. Now the dish to James. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Waiters dishes to James. Just 4 to shoot. The 17-footer. And the shot is good. LeBron's got his first points in this one.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Here's the kid, covered by Irving. That's good.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
All right, Doris.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the kid. He's covered by Irving. Here's the kid. Shot is no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Waiters passes to Varejao. The drive by James. Outside Irving. Offensive rebound. It's another look. Varejao can't hit. Toronto trailing. DeRozan passes to the kid. It's good from long range. The kid's got 7 points.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. James with another miss.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Stolen by Waiters. DeRozan against James, and that one's good. He's got 6.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Verejao. Miller comes in for Tristan Thompson. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Toronto, Maeda has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Vasquez in for Terrence Ross. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from this club all season long. They're shooting 81%. Those are impressive numbers.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
No good from the kid.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. Pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to James. Now the feed to Prigioni. Shot clock at 6. Miller, the pass to Prigioni. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's the kid. And it's good. The kid's got 9.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
LeBron, no luck.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Here's the kid. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
James kicks to Miller. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's the kid. He's got 9. From the wing, and he gets it to go. The kid's got 11 points. Puts up a prayer. Can't get it to go. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And now for Cleveland. James checked in for... And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. So for Toronto right now, the kid, he's in at point guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Vasquez out there with Terrence Ross. The kick out to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes. Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 26 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Thompson sets the pick for James. Gets an open look and hits. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
He made that one tougher than it had to be. Didn't really need to lean in.
Here's the kid, covered by Irving. He was all alone on that one.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
James against Ross. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
They get the rebound. Patterson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Pablo Prigioni, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Negeda is checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Vasquez.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Ross, that's good.
For three.
And here comes Irving. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he did some nice work on the boards, too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
LeBron, no luck.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They go right in his face.
And the first half is now in the books. It's
Well, I'm here with Kevin Garnett.
second half beginning in just a moment.
What a performance. Just look at the game for the kid. 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. And it's James in at the small forward.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Here's Irving. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's the kid. No good with the triple. And DeRozan kicks to Ross. Toronto working the ball around now. Irving with the steal. The drive by James. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Here's the kid, covered by Irving. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Waiters with the ball. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Here's the kid, covered by LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Mike Miller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Raptors making a switch here.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. LeBron James.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes that you really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
The shot's good from the kid. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Miller kicks to LeBron. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The Kid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Here's the Kid. Connects from three-point range. The Kid's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Pass to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Back to James. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
No good from the Kid. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dellavedova kicks to Varejao. The drive by LeBron. To the wing on the left. Plenty of space. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's the Kid. He's got 27. Hendricks offline with his 3. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Thompson's got 6 points.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that.
Clears with some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Varejao. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Tristan Thompson. Vasquez passes to Johnson. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron is running. Kicks it out to Garnett. To the left side wing. Passes it to Prigioni. Garnett dishes to James. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 17.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The Kid passes to DeRozan. Dishes to Vasquez. Back to DeRozan. Here's the Kid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Kid's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Toronto. Feeds it to Dellavedova. He kicks to James from the baseline. Another miss by LeBron.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garnett, the screen. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Vasquez. They set the screen. And it's Miller penetrating. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Here's the Kid. Off target with that shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raptors lead 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The Kid is in at the point. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Terrence Ross is out there with Vasquez. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
They double him with Irving. Here's the Kid. Kicks to Ross. Shoots from 12. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's the kid. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The kid's got 16 here in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Irving kicks to Garnett. Back to Irving. Garnett outside. Now the pass to James. Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's the kid. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. The quick look, no good that time.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Ross has got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anderson Varejao checked in for Cleveland. The Raptors making a switch. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And he gets the bucket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Got that one up quick. 37 points for the kid.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And here is Ross. Hendricks passes to Ross. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The kid, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
James kicks to Irving. All sorts of time. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Irving sets a screen for LeBron. Outside Irving. Back to James. Lets it go with the 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. The Raptors making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Toronto leading by 14. Here's the kid. And Waiters over to help. Ross on the wing. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
And Irving comes to help. The kid passes to Ross. He feeds it to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Varejao grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the Raptors.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. when they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch.
It sure is. It sure is.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving drives in. And Garnett misses. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Here's the kid. From deep three-point range, bucket's good.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the